Alright guys, what's going on? This is Cross, and this is the same lobby that we were in last time playing on Hard Hat. Hard Hat is probably one of my favorite maps to play in terms of drop zone. Domination, it's not that fun. If it was in Ground War, I don't really know what to say about that. That would be definitely exciting. Oh, I need to address this real quick. I think, no, it's right there. I was going to make a Russian class, but I don't know if I have enough time. Nah, we're gonna forget about it. It'll be fine. It'll be okay. I'll fix it later. I wanted to talk about that real quick while I was in the lobby. You notice how many votes were on the actual board? There were like 10 votes. Whenever I get in the Ground War, there's 1 or 2. I don't understand that. No one ever votes anymore. It's like, maybe I'll vote for this map. They don't vote at all. Some people just ignore it. Even if you chime in on your headset and ask, be like, hey guys, would you mind voting for this map? People are assholes. They're just like, you know what, fuck you, and they vote the other map because they just want to piss you off. It's kind of a weird world in terms of how voting works and YouTube, but I guess that's what happens when the majority of people who play are younger. Come here, kid. What are you doing? Oh my god. I thought about trolling a little bit and standing behind him because he had no idea what I was doing. So there should be a guy there and there. There's that guy first. And then we will work our way around, kill this guy. He's got attack behind me, I heard that. A lot of people always say, hey, Cross, why do you know where people are? It's all paying attention to radar and knowing where... having a headset too, but that's really it. Knowing spawns. I wasn't trying to camp that. I actually held the X button to destroy it, and he spawned in as I was destroying it. Weird. Yeah. Now, let's be clear on camping tacs. That doesn't actually bug me. Like, if you kill the guy and he's standing on top of his own tactical insertion, by all means, take 2 seconds to wait for him to spawn in if he's dumb. If he's not dumb, he's going to sit there for 5 seconds, and then he'll spawn in after he watches the kill cam, hoping that a teammate from his team has killed you already and you're no longer on his tac to kill him when he spawns in. But if you're sitting there, you're just playing and you walk along and you run into a tactical insertion and you go, oh man, I'm going to lay down and prone and sit here for a good 5 minutes, yeah, I don't really like that. I don't, because you could be somewhere else for the last 3 minutes getting kills anywhere on the map. Helping your team cap the objective, doing something productive instead of sitting in a corner waiting for one guy to spawn in to get a kill. To me, that sounds lame, and I'm not going to do it. Now, if they do drop their tac by their feet and I'm standing on top of them, yeah, I'll probably wait 2 to 3 seconds and then be on my way. It's not an issue. But if you wait longer than 30 seconds, you should probably reevaluate what you're doing and what you're spending your time on. That's just how I look at that. But to each his own. I guess have fun doing what you want to do, playing how you want to play. I just got a hit marker there. That was cute. Where are you going? They have tacs over here, which this isn't a bad spot to put tacs down. I'm not going to lie. I'll show you where, if I kill this kid. I would usually put my tac there, but this guy had his right here in this corner. When the HQ spawns from here to either here or here, it's going to be a really good spawn trap place. It's not necessarily... Yeah, it is kind of a spawn trap. You're kind of trapping them in the back of the spawn when they spawn in, but it's not like a domination spawn trap. Drop zone flips quite a bit and frequently. You don't get a chance to push up on it. So my team's over there right now. Their team should be spawning back here. The prey spawned back by the bus, right there, and I'm going to almost fail miserably. Yeah, you can see that. I want to move my tac because it's not safe right there. I'll probably get killed off of it. Now they might spawn over here. If my team's not over there, they would spawn there. But you can see on the radar clearly where they're at. There's all 4 of them right there. Let's see if I can do something. Juggernaut getting in a fight. Knife. Don't be afraid to knife. I was playing earlier today. And this is probably the most comedic thing that I've ran into in a long time. And I see some really funny shit on Call of Duty since I play quite a bit. But I joined in the lobby, and it's a team of 9 players. And they're like, oh shit, FaZe Cross. They know who I am. And they're all start talking shit about, I bet he's going to back out. I bet he's going to leave. Like, I bet he's going to rage and all this shit. I played like 3 or 4 games with him, and the thing that was really funny, every time I knifed this kid, he would whine and scream like, he fucking knifed me, ah! And just want to pull his hair out. And I never understood that. This guy using an ACR with fucking, I don't know, all the worst god-awful perks. Probably using Blind Eye, Assassin, and Dead Silence. He had a tryhard class on. We'll leave it at that. He's the kid bitching that I killed him by knifing. Apparently, snipers aren't allowed to knife. I don't get that. I never have gotten that. Where's this guy at? So I can probably get a kill feed. Nope, already faded. Sometimes they spawn there, but they're going to spawn in the back door. Yeah, you got your attack in a really bad spot. Damn it. Oh, by the way, everyone always accuses me of modding. This is me shooting with a trigger finger. Like, that's seriously my trigger finger right there. That's no mod. I have a Scuff gaming controller. Maybe it's because I have trigger stops that I can shoot a little bit quicker than you. I don't know. But I've also played COD for a long time. And spraying people down with a handgun, that's pretty easy. It's just something you get used to, and you learn how to shoot fast. A lot of people do different techniques. They use 2 fingers and they hit the right trigger. That doesn't work for me. I just basically get it on a point to where if you tap it just ever so slightly, it'll pull. And then I just let it go and I just back and forth really fast. And it shoots. So that's how I shoot quicker than the majority of other players. This is a good little HQ to have. If you get it from this side, basically you want to prevent them from spawning over there, and you run this direction. They spawn down here in this corner. If they don't spawn there, they're going to spawn right here. And if you push too much, your team should spawn back there. If they don't, you did something wrong. And that's not the way you want them to spawn in, because it's more difficult to keep them corralled and kill them. It's more of a struggle. And you want to make the game as easy. You want the game to play for you. That's how you want to play Call of Duty. You want their spawn to have, you want them to have the worst chance of winning, and giving them the shittiest spawn where they can't get out of it, that's going to improve your chances tremendously. That's why we spawn trap. That's effective. If you can't get out of your spawn, you're not going to be able to cap flags. That's a good way to look at that, especially for domination. This game mode particularly, it's not necessarily about capping flags. It's HQs, for example, drop zones. But I've found that people, when they play objectively, they don't really care about the objective. They either just whore out kills, which is pretty much what I'm doing, kind of. I want to keep you entertained, so I go to the HQ when I need to. But say, for example, if you play Headquarters, people kill whore in that. They don't care about the HQ. They just want to kill people for 20 minutes. Drop Zone kind of avoids that by dropping kill streaks on the actual objective, so people want to be around it, and that's something that I enjoy a lot. Anyway, guys, this is Cross. I think I'm going to play one more game on Fallen, so I will see you guys here in a bit.